I was just asking about the soldiers who signed the letter, the 130 soldiers that signed a letter to say that they perhaps might in the future stop reporting for duty if the situation continues as it is. Do you believe that this could be the start of something?
Uh, yes, actually, this is the first time that the soldiers themselves they signed this letter. We witnessed a couple of demonstrations from the business sector, banking sector, insurance company, even the employee work in the airports, and the Histed route they call for and a strike. They were recently. But like involved soldiers, this is a very a strong message that there is a lot of disagreement. There's a lot of oppositions against Netanyahu's policy, mainly because the Israeli army, I think, is suffering from like fatigue, suffering from physical pressures. They've been in combat. They've been fighting over 1 year now. And I think there's kind of, awareness that this war being conducted by the politician at the expense of the soldiers, at the expense of the army, and without a clear strategy, without a clear aims. And it's been a loosey aims and objective for this war. And that's why Biden, if the what's being leaked in the media yesterday, was so upset with Netanyahu and accused him of driving Israel in a without any strategy. So yes, that's I think it's the snow is going to be like a snowballing will take place, and I think more people will join, and I'm sure that's what happened like in 2006, when a lot of mothers, a lot of soldiers signed a letter to Ehud Barak at that time, asking him to withdraw from Lebanon. And that's kind of, public opinion pressures a huge influence in Israel. I'm sure there's thousands of people demonstrating in the streets on a daily basis, asking for Netanyahu to sign a deal with Hamas to release the prisoners, but Hamas, Netanyahu is turning a blind eye on these kind of demonstrations and ignoring that, because he has a personal interest to keep the war. He has a personal interest in ignoring all these voices. But I think in the end of the day, with the military pressures, with the economic deficit, with the lack of budget, with the also if the number of casualties, the number of soldiers in the Israeli army being killed in the Lebanese front, that will put more pressures on Netanyahu to accept the ceasefire and go for negotiations.